Hey everyone, quick morning address to all of you. Welcome and a happy Tuesday morning to you. Look, it is hard to believe that since we set out first, my God, in June, July, or decided we're going to hold a summit specifically for nonprofit board directors. We're now close to, I believe, 16, 17 days away. I have to double check that they're there. It's February 26 to 28. If you have not already registered as a board director, I invite you to go to nonprofitboardsummit.org. It lays it out all the reasons why you want to do that. Mainly, I'll make the quick pitch to you there. Is that, look, I think that because of you serve on a board, it's because you were designated or you think that there's something higher, you're meant for a higher calling. So if that's the case, maybe things are great or good, but are they great? And why would you settle? Why should you settle? And this summit is exactly going to do this, do that for you. But I'm not going to go any further on. This message is actually particularly designed out for people who are executive directors. I'm putting this message out to you. If you see the link there down below in the video here, nonprofitboardsummit.org/EDS, you can learn about the fact that what I've learned over the years is that traditional board development training, I'm sorry, doesn't always hit the mark because it's predicated on a large one weekend. It's usually expensive. You can't always get all of the board on board with the concept per se. And often it's forgotten. It's forgotten after time. You need to first give them a little bit of an appetite of what really a great board can be. And this is exactly what this summit is. Now, this summit isn't for executive directors. I'm sorry that it isn't right there, but there is a huge advantage towards you registering your board, or even just one or two or three of your board members. If you go to nonprofitboardsummit.org/EDS, you'll find out a little bit much more about that. Make the reason for, frankly, I've learned from experience, take it from me, now a 4-time executive director and CEO of non-for-profits associations, that the best boards are actually the most informed ones. And our traditional way of packing everybody or getting everybody to agree to go to a weekend board summit is just not going to necessarily work. Rhonda, thank you very much for your intrigue. I hope you are intrigued like this, okay? If you're a board director, I encourage you, I noticed the ICD designation. Congratulations for your professionalism on that. I encourage you to go to nonprofitboardsummit.org. That's going to speak particularly to you as a board director. But today I'm going to talk especially to executive directors, all right? We have a special where, frankly, you can get in more than one board director at a group discounted rate. And I tell you something, at the end of it as well, when you've got a more informed board, you're going to love your job far more because they're a board that knows how to stay in its lane, understands its role, is there as a strategic advisory board, a role for you, can very much be one that is just a pleasure to work with. So if you haven't already done this, I thoroughly encourage you, please take some time. It's a brief 6-7 minute video, well worth your time. Going to explain, break down about the 3 secrets, the 3 myths, frankly, about why traditional board development training is flawed and why that matters for you as an executive director. So I ask you again, thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Go to nonprofitboardsummit.org/EDS. Have a good one. Thanks so much.